We need planning. And in planning, we need, number one, when we're going to the community, we need to have objectives. For instance, for us, as a group, as a team of psychological development, we have objectives. And each lesson has a what? An objective. And in these objectives, we're able to break down, like my fellow facilitator said, we have knowledge. Who can read for us this? From here up to here. Actually, number one. Yes,
knowledge of information and understanding that people need to apply.
we need one of the objectives, under the objective we say knowledge, information, and understanding that the people need to apply. What knowledge does this community need? Is it appropriate? So that will be number one under our objectives. Number two, Robert, please for us number two.
Attitudes. Learners' attitudes are a big part of the culture. The culture of
Outcome of
a lesson.
who sees well, read for us.
Okay.
Attitude.
Attitude learners' attitudes are a big part of outcome of lesson experience. What attitude do you desire to see in a participant at the end of the lesson?
What attitude do you desire to see them when you go to this community? Under the objective, attitude. What do you want? What do you desire them to see, to have at the end of the lesson? Do you want them to get like this? So that would be one of the things under objectives. What do we desire them to be able to have at the end of the lesson? Then number three, Sarah. You can't read. Gilbert, read for us number three. You can't see. Okay.
Practice do not leave duties starting with the desk knowledge in there that every lesson should include with the doing steps.
Another objective. Under the objective, we want to see, we don't want to just review people as you've done. We just sit on the knowledge. We want to see outcomes, what next steps are going to happen. So, in short, under our objectives, we say, under objectives, we have the knowledge, attitude, and then practice. In short, it is called CAP. CAP. K-A-P. Are we together, friends?
Yes.
Good. Number two, under planning. Who can read it for us? Under planning. Harold. Yes, Rollins.
Number two, it's subject matter.
The subject matter, or the subject, or the lesson. Many of these topics that we have in our books, the people who made them were able to go out to the community and get these lessons out of the community. Like my previous facilitator said, you don't just bring a lesson and boom, learn it to the people. We ask them, what are some of the issues? What are some of the priority issues that you people need training in? So, after asking them that, they'll give us those topics. So this subject matter or the subject or the lesson is given by the what? By the community. It is not you to go and impose it to the people. For instance, when we went to a certain community, we sat with them, and they were able to come up with a number of priority issues that they needed to be trained in. Some listed poverty, some listed poor hygiene, and we were able to come back and plan, and then we go and teach them. Are we together, friends?
Yes.
Number 3, out of 3. Can read for us. Bash.
Methodology and materials.
Methodology and materials. Who understands the word methodology? Or method? Who can tell us? As it pertains what we are talking about today. Yes, Alex.
How to teach.
How to teach. Okay. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes.
The ways we are going to do it better.
The ways how we are going to do it. Thank you. Those are all correct answers. Yes, sir.
I think methodology means how I usually do it.
How you usually do it. I want to ask us this question. How have we been doing it here? Yes, Aziz.
Like we wake up in the morning at 8, we get out, have breakfast, we attend the sessions, then at 9 we begin the sessions. At 11 we get out again. At 11:15 we come back to the session. So our day.
Thank you so much. Now, that's a very good description. Now, let's say that we are now here as now facilitators. How have we always been doing it? Yes,
Demonstration method.
demonstration methods. Are we together? Yes. You have been using demonstration methods, which include starters, and then what? After starters, what do we do?
We ask questions.
We ask questions. Those are the 5 important what? Questions. So, in your planning, what method are you going to use? You use starters, then followed up by 5 important
Questions.
Are we together?
Yes.
Then, under methodology, we have been able to, the method, that's the method. Then the materials. Facilitators have been talking about the materials. Here, okay.
The materials are the things you're going to use. What are you going with in the community or in the lesson? What are you going to use?
What are you going to use in the what? In the community. As you're delivering your what? Your lesson. People were able to list the number of materials here. We said balls, projection screens, projector, cameras, and so on and so forth. But it depends on the audience. Now, for instance, if we go down to the communities in the rural, shall we need a projector?
No.
Shall we need a projector?
No.
Shall we need a projection screen? Shall we need a computer? We
No.
might not need them when we are delivering our lessons. So we encourage us that we use, like one facilitator said, locally available
Resources.
If you want, I remember when we were here last time, we were we're demonstrating, we're talking about community, and we're able to use stones to demonstrate a what? A community. So when you go down to the communities, please use readily available resources. You can use stones, you can use sticks. Like when you go to the communities and you want to do a resource, a map for the community, you can use leaves, you can use just a bare ground. You don't need a paper to do that. So don't impose those expensive things to the people. I'm from town, and we need papers, we need markers, we need that. You'll be creating a very difficult time for the community, and the community might ask them. So after here, even as when we go to a community, we shall need markers, we shall need music prints, we shall need cameras, but to use the local available. Then the last one, James, read for us the last one.
Evaluation. Evaluation in the community, evaluation as a team.
What do you understand by that? Friends, are we together? Yes, Alex.
You want to check if you understood what is teaching. What you are teaching.
He's saying evaluation is talking about did we understand what you were able to teach? Thank you. Yes, sir.
Then evaluation in the community, and then I think to know what went well and then what went bad. And then to see whether how we can fix or come up with a plan.
What went well and what went what? Okay. Yes, as if you had the same moment. Yes, Robin.
Evaluation, I think it also helps me to learn from the community. When I evaluate, I come to know how people are thinking, and it helps me to learn from them also.
Thank you so much. So in our planning, we say we include evaluation. And in this evaluation, when you have finished your topic, your lesson, sit around. Talk through as a community. Talk through as a class. How did it go? They'll give you responses. I think you realize that we saw that this morning. We were able to go through the evaluation. How did it go? And there's room for improvement somewhere. So when you are down into the community, do it with the what? With the community. Then after that, after you've left, like this morning we did it as a what? As a community.
As a community.
But also us as facilitators, we shall do it as what? Facilitators. So after doing the evaluation with the community, go back as facilitators. All of you who are here are leaders. After training your people, go back also evaluate. Was I as the facilitator learner something? Did they pick the message? Was the topic kept? Did I divert away from the topic? And then your fellow facilitators will give you an input. Sometimes evaluation is a disturbing thing. When they evaluate you positively, you feel great. But when they evaluate you negatively, you really feel pain. But if they evaluate you negatively, I think you learn. You say, no, next time I can do it better. We as facilitators, sometimes we have felt that. We have felt bad. If they say, man, here your voice went low. The people will not really understand it. And then when you come to present, and the next time you present, you can raise it up. Are we together, friends?
Yes.
Now, this is our plan. And as we go down to our community, go back to our groups, go back to our teams. This is supposed to be our plan. We are supposed to do this as a team. Go and practice this. But because of time, we're going to be given those manuals and you'll be able to go through and see. Many details are there. See how we can come up with all this as a plan. Thank you so much for listening to me. This lesson of ours is supposed to take many hours, but we have been able to cut it short. Thank you for being good listeners and good participants and good contributors. In the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Hold up the Bible and I say this is the true story from the Bible.
Did you see what I did?
Yes.
Did you see what I did?
Yes.
You hold up the Bible and say this is the what? The true story. From the what? From the Bible. Muluka, number 2.
Tell the story.
After holding that Bible, you can put it down and you tell the what? The story. Aziz, number 3.
Renew the story of the book written. Is there a full stop after book? Review the story of the book written. Have the book to tell the story by asking questions like who, what happened next.
Did you realize that? Friends, did you see that?
Yes.
You review the story. Like we started the story. We joined together, we joined until we had the full story. Number 4, Ashraf.
Understand the story. What did this mean to your original? Realize it.
Understand the story and pick something from it. What did it mean to the original what? Yes. Then number 4. No, Sarah, I didn't see. Okay, please.
Personalize the story. Person in the story you must identify who content.
You personalize the what? The story. It goes back to you. Am I like this person? Like I think you saw with Martha and Mary. Many of us were identifying ourselves with who? Martha, Mary, with Jesus, with the disciples, and so on. You get that? So you personalize the story. This is yours now. Number 6, Andrew.
Apply the story. What part of the story did you best like?
Apply the what? The story. What part of the story did you best like? What was your most interesting one? Number what? Number 5. Then number 7. Robert.
Don't preach. Tell the story. Okay. AR. Ask questions and listen.
Did you see me preach?
No.
I didn't what?
Preach.
I told the story and was able to ask the what?
Questions.
So friends, this would be the summary of the 7 steps. Like I demonstrated here, just follow this. And then after that, if you have this in mind, you'll be able to ask these what? Questions. From 1 up to 9. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want us to pass through the questions also? Fiona.
Who are mentioned in the story?
When they ask that, they want you to tell the people who are mentioned in the what? In the story. Do you also mention the animals?
No,
Do you mention the houses?
no,
It is who?
the
The
people.
people, isn't it? Number two, Vicky.
Can we tell the story?
Can we retell the what? The story.
Story.
When you hold this, and then the second person will say, can we retell the story? And people, you have to hear a yes. If they say yes, then you do what? You start as a group. Number three, Alex.
Number 3. Who can you retell this story?
Okay. Maybe before we go to that, I can ask you.
Yeah, sometimes other people can just begin telling a story from anywhere. But when we are beginning to tell the story, at least we encourage people to begin from where it started. Because another one can just say Jesus went to Mary's house, even the other side. And now like it confuses you. You direct them, you say, but that one is true, but where did it begin? So that all people can connect, until they feel it in the right order. So sometimes they may not really use the real words. But the expected thing is they use the real words as like the person who has told it. But sometimes they can miss. Someone can use another word, but it means the same. So that one. But it should bring full understanding like it was. Not just putting in their own words and you are like it is done. So all that from above also it flows well.
Thank you so much, Aida. We realize that from the beginning to the what? To the end. Someone might use other words, but is it leaving the same meaning? Is the main what? Thing. Good. Number 3. Number 3 is Alex.
Who can retell this story?
So one person amongst us to retell the story. I think we saw that. Number 4.
Who do you most identify with in this story and why?
Who do you most identify with? Most. The most character you identify with in the story. And why? You give some reasons for that. Number 5.
What was the most interesting part in this story?
What was the most interesting part in the what?
In the story.
That one that makes you very interesting. I think you saw people were able to see those most interesting parts in the story that we have.
Yes.
Jesus coming to the Roman, one said he rebuked the whole of them. And then the sister just sitting with the visitor, and the owners doing other things outside. Those are some of the interesting parts. Have you started having something?
Yeah, he left out the one, what was your, he put the word you
He left out the word you were.
your most.
What was your most interesting? Yours, eh? Yours. Then number 6.
What lessons do you learn from this story?
What lessons do you learn from
A
this
story.
And these lessons should be, if you are with an audience and they are just learning lessons about themselves, you can probe them to also tell you what lessons will they learn from God, maybe from others within the portion of scripture, and then also themselves. But that one comes when you feel like, when you see they have not mentioned about God and others. If they are just talking about themselves only, then you can probe them to to say something about God. Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, number 7. Peace. Number 7.
What one lesson have you learned from the story that you are going to put in practice?
What one what?
Lesson.
The lesson that you learned here, that you're going to put in practice. Or you can hear it from someone. Maybe Alex said it. But when it comes to the practical way and practical part of it, you say, oh, I learned this lesson that Alex said. I'm going to put that in what? In practice. It might not necessarily be yours. It can be for another person. Okay. Number 8.
Where in the Bible do we find this story?
Yes, you give that to the audience. Ask them. Some might start by saying the New Testament, like you had Old Testament, chapter this. You open there and check. Verses this. You give room for people to mention that. Then lastly, James, read for us number 9.
What are you going to share this story with? Who are you going to share this story with?
Who are you going to share this story with? So Joseph is saying, put their M here.
Who are you?
What does the whom mean? And what does the who mean? Yes, but
I won't bring up the meaning of it, but if it is whom, it will be like whom are you? It will be like a singular, but that one, who are you going? Even if it is a person, it will be a family, it will be more than 10 people or married people.
okay.
Yes,
sir.
if they want me to begin the sentence with we, I think I will. With whom?
With the whom. But when it just begins like that, it will say who. Okay. Those are English teachers, eh?
Grammar.
Okay. So friends, this is the way to go. As you might find a community where we don't know how to do it, but you just tell a story to them and they will participate. And instead of preaching, you tell them a what?
Story.
And they will all participate.
Yeah.
So we want to go a little bit further by using gestures. When you tell a story, is the way you can put in gestures to spice it up, and people will be interested in it. So let's appreciate ourselves for being good participants since we began. Count of 1, 2, 3.
People are good.